Sasa wewe unakuja kutusomea, kwani wewe ndio unalisha bibi zetu? Unasikia nyinyi? Na mtasikia hiyo demonstration itafanyika tu mahali moja.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. Now, fellow Kenyans, there is one thing that I normally say, and I think I'll keep on saying it, that dealing with William Ruto is not easy, because this is a person who can put you in trouble and then leave you there. William Ruto ni mtu ambaye anaweza kakutia mashakani, kisha baadaye anakuacha hapo, yeye anaenda zake. He puts you in a situation, in a corridor where you can't escape. However, how much you try to escape, you can't escape. Now, Aden Duale has been linked. Actually, Aden Duale was linked with the issue of this Ebola quarantine. Remember, Aden Duale said that they had stopped. At one point, he said that they've stopped building the quarantine facility in Laikipia. On the other hand, again, he was saying that the construction is going on. So people are like, what is Aden Duale trying to say? Or, okay, what is his stand? And of course, all of us knows that Aden Duale, if there is one of the people that have been chest thumping so much in William Ruto's government, people like Aden Duale. Aden Duale is one among the people who have been chest thumping too much concerning William Ruto's ruling and all that concerning William Ruto. And I don't know how he's going to escape this, or I don't know how this thing is going to work for him, but I believe, and I know very well, that things are not going to be very easy for Aden Duale from now henceforth. Imagine to a point that you're even being linked, or maybe unamulikwa na BBC. BBC inamulika yale mambo ambayo unayafanya. It's not something very easy. Today, Aden Duale now appeared in court. Hapo jinsi ambavyo alikuwa anapiga kifua, you know, William Ruto cannot appear in court. He cannot appear in court.
Hatimaye waziri wa afya Aden Duale amefika katika mahakama hapa Nairobi baada ya kutakiwa kufika kwa hukumu yake kutokana na kile mahakama inasema ni kukosa kufuata masharti ya mahakama ya kutojengwa kwa kituo cha karantini kule Nanyuki, kaunti ya Laikipia. Duale ameomba msamaha kwa ujenzi huo, akitaka mahakama imsamehe kwa kukiuka maagizo yake. Upande wa LSK hata hivyo umetaka koti imchukulie hatua kali kwa kukiuka mahakama. Alisema hivi mapema leo alipofika mahakamani.
Now extempore, but I will of course give a detailed reasoned ruling. So I have considered, Honorable Duale, if you could kindly rise. Yes, I have had occasion to consider the affidavit that was submitted by the Honorable Duale. I have also considered his verbal submissions. I have taken very seriously the submissions by the petitioners and the interested parties on the weight that should be given and the duty of this court to safeguard the integrity of this court. I have noted that Mr. Duale has indeed submitted himself to the authority of this court. He has, as was required of him, tendered his mitigation, and I note he has rendered an apology. I will give my reasons. I will accept that apology. I have been invited to issue a warning. I will qualify that it is a strict warning, and that any hint of non-compliance with the orders of the court will not be tolerated. Since it's the first instance that the minister is responding to this, I will give him the benefit of doubt that there was actual misapprehension of the court order. So for that reason, I will accept the apology that has been tendered, especially as he has been categorical that he recognizes the authority of the court. On costs.
Mtazamaji, moja kwa moja kutoka mahakama za Milimani, Jaji Patricia Nyaondi hapo baada ya kumkabili waziri wa afya Aden Duale baada ya kujifikisha mahakamani kwa kutuhumiwa kukiuka masharti ya katiba. Ni taarifa ambayo tunazidi kuifuatilia kwa karibu zaidi, labda tutapata maamuzi yake mwendo wa hapo baadaye. Basi zidi kuganda nasi kupitia mitandao yetu ya kijamii.
So he's looking for somebody whom he can give all the trouble mwenye anaweza akabeba mizigo. Na automatically Aden Duale ndiye amebeba mizigo yote. Saa hii Aden Duale is facing 15 months jail term. And this is what it says. Katiba Institute 15 months jail term for health CS Aden Duale without a fine option for disobeying court orders on US-backed Ebola facility. This is why I normally say that before you as a person, before you get to be defending someone, wewe jiulize kwamba na wakati ambapo shida itatokea, wakati ambapo shida inaweza ikatokea, huyu mtu ambaye huyu mtu ambaye najaribu kumdefend ama kumuongelea vizuri, kumsifu, shida ikitokea anaweza kanisaidia. Na kama anaweza kanisaidia, at what point or to what point can this person help me? Because at the end of the day, we are looking at this thing this way. Can this man help me? Yes or no? Okay, yes. He can help me in one. Okay, how? 1, 2, 3. If trouble comes, is he in a position to come and defend me? No. If he's not in a position to come and defend me, why am I defending him? Let us always be realistic. Let us always try to look at these things the way they are happening. Because at the end of the day, I tell you that at the end of the day, all these things are happening, all these things will happen, and we are the people. We are the people that will be blamed. We are the people that will be in trouble. We are the people that will be in problem. So why can't we look for ways in which we can prevent ourselves, protect ourselves from all this trouble, from all these problems? You are a leader. Somebody whom you are defending has left you in problems. Sasa utakuja kuambia watu ni
swear that the evidence I shall bring before this court shall be the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Notwithstanding the foregoing, and in recognition of the authority of this honorable court, I have directed the immediate and complete cessation of any intended construction, site preparations, or related activities concerning Laikipia Air Base facility pending the hearing and determination of the substantive petition or until further orders of this court. I wish to say to this honorable court that I hold its orders in the highest regard and remain committed to the full observance. Honorable my lady, I want to say it categorically. I have been a member of parliament for over 20 years. I participated in making many of the laws that the court is implementing. I was the first majority leader under the new constitution and appended my signature on over 1,320 pieces of legislation. The President, my lady, on the 26th of May 2026, was going to attend a conference in Brazzaville, Congo, or Congo-Brazzaville, the Congo Basin Commission. However, as the Minister for Health, acting on the technical advice of the Director General and other technical persons, and in line with the Constitution under Article 193(2), advised the President against traveling otherwise, which upon his return we could quarantine him for 21 days. He acted on our advice, and President delivered his speech virtually.
Just give him his time, you'll have time.
He delivered it virtually. It is notable to state that those from Setams who are his advance team to Congo-Brazzaville as part of the presidential delegation, upon their return, were quarantined for a period of 21 21 days in one of our quarantine stations. Notwithstanding the foregoing, and in recognition of the authority of this honorable court, I have directed the immediate and complete cessation of any intended construction, site preparations, or related activities concerning the Laikipia Air Base facility, pending the hearing and determination of the substantive petition or until further orders of this court. I wish to say to this honorable court that I hold its orders in the highest regard and remain committed to the full observance. Honorable my lady, I want to say it categorically. I have been a member of parliament for over 20 years. I participated in making many of the laws that the court is implementing. I was the first majority leader under the new constitution and appended my signature on over 1,320 pieces of legislation. As a citizen, as a minister, public servant, I will be the last person to disregard a court order. That one part will be the last person to violate any constitutional order given by any court. And I sincerely regret any action, omission, misunderstanding, or misinterpretation that may have resulted in a non-compliance with the order of this court or created the perception thereof. Thank you.
Had occasion to consider the affidavit that was submitted by the Honorable DUALE. I have also considered his verbal submissions. I have taken very seriously the submissions by the petitioners and the interested parties on the weight that should be given and the duty of this court to safeguard the integrity of this court. And I note he has rendered an apology. I will give my reasons. I will accept that apology. I have been invited to issue a warning. I will qualify that it is a strict warning and that any hint of non-compliance with the orders of the court will not be tolerated. Since it's the first instance that the minister is responding to this, I will give him the benefit of doubt that there was actual misapprehension of the court order. So for that reason, I will accept the apology that has been tendered, especially as he has been categorical that he recognizes the authority of the court.
Imebidi we mwenyewe uende kotini. Because William.Ruto cannot go in court. Haezi attend court. So ni wewe mwenyewe ndio unabeba mizigo. Imagine unabeba mizigo, like for instance, I have some things here. Let me show you. Like hii kitu, this one are adults, for those who understand. So hii kitu uwezi mimi mwenyewe nitaibeba. Let's say for example mimi mwenyewe naweza nikaibeba. And then unakuja unapata kwamba kuna mtu ambaye anataka kuibeba, anataka kusema kwamba ile kitu ambayo bwana yako nayo, let me have it. You see, let me go and carry it. So akija anataka kujifanya kwamba yani is the owner. Is the owner of this, you know how sweet this thing is. It is talking too much, yani anaisifu hata kuniliko mimi mwenyewe. That is exactly now how William.Ruto and Aden Duale has been behaving. Aden Duale is not the owner of the government. He's not running the government. But Aden Duale knows what is happening in the government to a point that is even explaining how he told William.Ruto not to go to Congo because of Ebola. Right now as we speak, State House has been stunned. As State House says iko na shida kwa sababu there is one of the State House workers mwenye akona Ebola. Hata yule Ruto cancel all the trips outside the country because of that one person mwenye amepatikana ni kama kuna Ebola. Hii story yote ya Ebola imetoka wapi? Hii story yote ya Ebola ilitokea wapi? The moment William Ruto agreed to come and build for the US to come and build the facility in Kenya, that is when hii mambo na Ebola ilianza. Because before we were just okay. Before these issues rose, Kenya was okay. Kenya ilikuwa sawa, hakukuwa na shida yote. In fact, nobody was even talking about hii mambo na Ebola, blah blah blah, all these issues. No one was talking about it. Hakukuwa na ile panic. But the moment sasa wakasema kwamba now we are testing us, fear came. And Aden Duale, I don't know whether he's going to do this, I don't know whether he's going to face this, but you know, this Kenya of ours, I remember there's a member of parliament who was sentenced to 67 years in prison, to spend 67 years jail term for corruption, and then I'm hearing that saizi anavaa anataka kuwa member of parliament again. I don't know what happened with but I've never heard the former governor of Waititu, former governor of Kiambu, Waititu. Sijui kama bado anakuwa jela ama aliachiliwa. So you see, hii ndio serikali yenye tuko. The government is looking for those people who are clean. Those who are clean wanaekwa jela. Those who are not clean mnasema kwamba wamewekwa alafu wanatolewa. So let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. Let us ask ourselves. Number one, you contemplated court order. Mkaendelea kujenga quarantine. Sahi unasema ya kwamba you are the most respectful CS that you cannot defile any court order. Seriously? You can't, eh? No, let's say that, okay, Aden Duale is a very clean man. Aden Duale is a very clean man, a very clean guy. He cannot contemplate court order. Aden Duale respects the law. Is it true? No, is it really true that Aden Duale respects the law? That is question number one. Number two, if it's true that Aden Duale respects the law and the court order, why is it that he decided that they must continue with building the quarantine? Let's talk. Mujua kama kuna mtu ambaye wa Kenya wanachukia sana by the way ni Aden Duale. I don't know about you, but I know for a fact that Aden Duale ni mtu ambaye wa Kenya wanamchukia. Hakuna mtu anachukiwa hii Kenya kama Aden Duale. Why? Si ati kwamba wa Kenya wanamchukia kwa nini? Anachukiwa kwa sababu ya tabia zake, jinsi ambavyo anazungumza. You know, if you know how to relate, I normally say that if you really know how to relate with the people will really know how to relate with you. But if you can't relate with people in a better way or in a good way, there is no single day that anybody is going to relate to you in a better way. Anyway, I would like to know what you think at the comment section, fellow Kenyans, concerning this. But at the end of the day, we all must accept that this is the way that all these CSS are supposed to take. John Mbadi, Aden Duale ameanza, Opiyo Wandayi, Kabogo. We have all of them. All these people that disrespects court orders, that does things that ought not to be done. People like Murkomen. Hao watu wote wanapaswa kufuata hiyo njia. That is the direction. Huo ndo mkondo ambao wanapaswa kuchukua. Because at the end of the day, court orders must be respected. Anyway, I would like to know what you think at the comment section. Please don't forget to tell me where you're watching this video from, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button.